Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com here with a quick update for a market update, I guess. I have a video I need to edit. I'll try to get out that tomorrow or the next day, which my top 10 picks for 2014, mainly focusing on modern picks, as I think modern is going to explode in popularity come June when the modern PTQ season is in full swing. But right now I just want to talk about casual cards. I was laughed off the Reddit forum. There's a subreddit called MTG Finance, and I made a spec on a casual card, and some of the, let's say, more dominant personalities there basically told me to get off the MTG Finance. I didn't know what I was talking about. But anyway, and I replied that, you know, they're kind of spike snobs is what I call them, people that only focus on one sort of format and that completely ignore that there is a whole other side of Magic that exists outside the competitive realm. Well, here's a nice little card that just shows exactly what I'm talking about. And this is Exquisite Blood. Exquisite Blood is only seen in casual Magic, and it really is only seen in Commander, as it is one of the best Commander cards in black. It's like an auto-include in almost every Commander deck, because you might as well. I've played this, and you get so much life from this dude, Exquisite Blood. And of course, there's some very degenerate combos in Commander with Exquisite Blood. And of course, the first one off the list is Sanguine Bond. If you have Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood, it's an infinite loop. And there's a few other cards that can infinite loop with Exquisite Blood as well. But even without the combo, for 5 mana, this enchantment is so amazing. You get so much life in Commander. And it reminds me of another Commander card, which is the Blood Chief's Ascension, which I believe has gone up a lot. Anyway, I want to talk about this card because it's the perfect casual card. As you can see, the price here, it used to be bulk, 70 cents back when it rotated out. And then there was a buyout here, so some savvy investors bought it out. Whenever you see one of these spikes, that means there's a collaboration of speculators that just go on TCG Player and buy out the stock. And then it adjusted itself, so then it went up to, they bought all of them going up to about $4, and then you can see it adjusted itself to its real value at the time, and now we're seeing a massive either buyout again or just seeing a price adjustment due to the supply completely outstripping the demand, or the demand outstripping the supply, rather, and it is now up to $7.25. The reason why I like to bring up Exquisite Blood is I checked our little bulk binder from Avis and Restored and found a ton of these in there. And so, of course, we're going to move them out of the bulk binder and put them in actual binder. And not only did I find a ton of Exquisite Bloods, but I found 2 foil copies of Exquisite Blood in there. And I just wanted to show that there is a market for casual cards, and a huge market as Commander continues to explode in popularity. And so I'm going to try to focus on some Commander cards later on for the MTG Finance. I know a New Law student, he had a video out that just basically said, Rogue Deck Builder's kind of a finance channel. I'm going to try to focus more on finance, as this was, when I first started Rogue Deck Builder, it was actually one of the main purposes that I started it. I was actually Googling MTG Finance articles or speculation. I couldn't really find a good outlet for it. There was a couple of paid sites, but there was no really free sites. So that's when I started the Rogue Market videos. If you could look back in my video history, they're actually one of my very first videos was the Rogue Market. And so I want to go back to those roots and start speculating again, especially now that I'm involved with the store. I think it'd be very, very, very good if I got back into that market, being able to buy and sell and just help the store thrive on that aspect. So anyway, for all of you that are casual players that come across the MTG Finance, I guess I'd call them spike snobs that try to discourage you from actually speculating in casual cards. This is just another clear example of how casual can have a market of its own. Anyway, this has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.